Folks, not all heroes wear capes, and especially these boys in Connecticut who we assume these are boys that tore down, okay, let's just say we assume that they tore down this tampon dispenser in the boys' bathroom, of course, in Brookfield High School in Brookfield, Connecticut. Yeah, do you have a feeling that regular boys are actually are fed up? Young boys, they are getting absolutely fed up with the transgender culture war, LGBTQ stuff, and the effeminization of boys and men in Western culture. I think they've had it. Um, and so, yes, the tampon dispenser in the boys' bathroom in a Connecticut school was ripped down 20 minutes after being installed. The principal sent out an email describing the event as, oh, wait, here it is. The event as the most egregious instance of vandalism and promised consequences for the list of suspects. You're so brave. In this day and age, when there's a pedestal for transgenderism and LGBTQ, when they get special protected treatment, yeah, you're not really being brave and courageous here. Okay? Because why? Because this movement now has big money behind it. Big money behind it. So it's not really courageous or brave to come out here and act like you're tough. Egregious incident. Promise consequences for the list of suspects. And who is this beta cuck male? Well, it is Principal Balaka, I think is his name. Balanda. There he is. That says it all, doesn't it? I think boys have periods. Yep. So let me tell you right now, if this guy had hair on his head, it would probably be pink or rainbow colored anyway. So fully indoctrinated, fully thinking he's on the side of righteousness and goodness. But as Gays Against Groomers says, the kids might just be right in this instance. Some of them certainly are. And it is absurd because it actually says this on this. Non-binary, gender-neutral tampons. Just find a hole and hope for the best. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a meme. Excuse me. It's hard to tell nowadays, isn't it? Because this is a thing with these companies. But yes, Elon Musk simply responded with exclamation marks. And that's about all he has to do. Megyn Kelly was more direct. She said, good for these boys. They don't want this in their private spaces, and they don't want girls pretending to be boys either. Yes, I think everybody's getting woke fatigue, right? I think woke fatigue. Plus, these people standing up for these causes, like, how dare you rip this thing down? We will root you out and find you, thinking that they're brave. You're not brave, okay? You're not brave. You're on the side of corporations right now. You're backed by Wall Street. You are backed by the people trying to put this on a pedestal above everybody else and make them a protected class. And so you're not really being brave or courageous here. These boys are heroes. The principal is the vandal. Yes, I think so. And revolt of the boys. I think boys, this new generation of boys, it's going to surprise people. I think they've had it. Just by nature, boys, one, are not liberal adult women. Liberal adult women, I'll be honest, I think they are the destruction of this country. They are the destruction of Western civilization. And so they got all these women on board to vote for these type of policies as well. And so Sarah Parshall Perry says, perhaps young American males are sick and tired of being feminized, or perhaps they merely considered the installment a pointless inclusion, what with boys lacking the aperture required to actually use said tampons. This is the way. Spit their lunacy back in their faces. If they hang it 99 times, pull it down 99 times and leave a dead fish pinned to the wall the 99th time. I agree. And here's the thing, folks. Never do this. Don't do this. Bad, right? And thank you, YouTube. You're just you're a wonderful God in the sky. And I just this is so abhorrent. I can't believe these boys did this. So I am condemning it. Sure. No, they did a wonderful job. Thanks, boys. Haha, welcome to the world of teenage boys. If you put pads in their bathrooms, go figure, they'd stick them all over the stalls, walls, and their lockers. I'm surprised they just tore the tampon dispenser down and didn't clog the toilets, flushing them down. Yes, indeed. You know, it used to be a thing in my day to put cherry bombs in toilets. So boys will do boys, regardless of how much indoctrination you try to push on them. They will still come out and do the Lord's work. You know, I'd bake my boys a cake for this kind of, vandalism, I guess. Remember, don't do this. All right? Hell, have them give us a call when they turn 21 and we will buy them a beer. Great idea. Let's call Principal Belanda this week. Yes, the cuck beta male, and confess to the crime. Flood his office with calls and emails saying we did it. He did. Put his phone number in his message to all his students. Yeah, I think if he got just flooded his voicemail with just random people just saying, I did it, I did it, I did it. People from all over the country. There you go. I hope this helps your investigation. I hope it narrows it down. And ultimately, that's really all that needs to be said. When the government or institutions demand obedience to insanity, always refuse to comply, or as Captain America himself put it, there is something to that statement, I will tell you now. We are in such a time of absurdity that it's easy enough to leading a healthy life. If you want direction, don't hire a life coach. Don't hire a nutritionist. Don't do all these things. Just simply look at everything the government says and do the 180 opposite. Do the opposite. I promise it is that black and white nowadays. You can just do the opposite. And boom, I promise you'll probably lead a much healthier life if you avoid what the government tells you to do. If they tell you or if they make recommendations or suggestions, just do the opposite. I promise. If you don't know what goals you have in life yet or what you want to be or what kind of life you want to live, at the very least, you can just look at that standard and go, oh, I'll just do the opposite. Boom. Oh, you guys should eat more processed foods. Do the opposite. You'll be healthier. Take this vaccine. Don't take it. Do the opposite. Now, I'm saying if you want to, of course you can. But that's kind of the standard that you can go off of. So, congratulations to these boys. Don't ever do this. This is terrible. They're so bad. And these bad. Okay? But man, it made me laugh because, it reminds me of me. So anyway, thanks for watching, folks. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'll talk to you later.